Hey guys, so let's talk about 2020. There are going to be some big things that happen this year besides the coronavirus. In 2017, there were a lot of things that happened to set up the rapture and tribulation. Like when Trump reconciled the relationship to Israel, that set up the battle of Gog and Magog. Maybe I'll do a video on that soon. But there are going to be some things this year, that set up the rapture and the tribulation and future events. So, my dad saw a vision of 3 years, and on top of those years were three specific animals. One was the wolf, and the wolf preys on the weak. So I think this meant the enemy was going to prey on weak Christians and kind of lead them away from Jesus and the faith. In 2020, there was the baboon, and we'll get into that in a sec. In 2027, there was a goat with a weapon. And what I believe that is, my dad believes, is those are the soldiers of the enemy ready to attack. So, the baboon, the year of 2020. I believe that there are two meanings behind it. One, and there is a separation going on right now in the church. This year's going to flesh out the fake and the real Christians. In a situation like the coronavirus, you're going to see people believe in Jesus all the way through and trust in Jesus with their whole heart, and then you're going to see people who are just, with Jesus just to get the glory, or, they didn't have a strong relationship to begin with. They're going to walk out and completely walk away from Jesus. And you get what I'm saying. The second meaning behind this is people that are going to attack the church, because what do baboons do? They fight each other. So I think the soldiers of the enemy are going to fight the soldiers of Christ, and they're going to try to take drastic measures. And speaking of that, Peggy and my dad actually had a dream a while back about some people were trying to get in our church with guns. They were about ready to attack. So that could be what it is. People are going to attack the church and stop the Christians from spreading Jesus, because in Jesus there is life. In Jesus there is salvation. There is no other name that can save other than Jesus, and the enemy does not want people to be saved and does not want Jesus to be spread. So this year you're going to see people completely abandon Christ and put their full trust in the world. And I talked about this last night, about people putting their trust in the world and them ultimately siding with the enemy. And then you're going to see people that do have full faith in Jesus stick it out and endure to the end. What does the Bible say? He that endured to the end will be saved. You're going to see people that truly belong to Christ, truly believe in Jesus, and will make it through the end because they put their full faith and trust in Jesus. They know that Jesus is in control. They know that Jesus knows the beginning and the end, and they know that Jesus has it in his hands. So those are the two meanings that I believe are signified in the 2020 baboon. So if you're a Christian, stay on fire for Jesus, be aware of the attacks that are coming your way, and keep pressing into Jesus until the very end. I'll see you guys later.